I am a Disney blogger and a disability advocate. Since the moment I was born, I had cerebral palsy, but this hasn't stopped me from what I want to do within life. Cerebral palsy is a disability that the person gets before, during, or after birth. For me, this affects my speech, my walking, and my fingers. CP is one of the most common disabilities to have, but within saying this, there is so many types of it that there isn't anyone with the same condition as you. I have been active all my life, but sport didn't really play a big impact in my life until 2016 when I started para-athletics. This originally started through a research program that Ability Center did in 2014 to see how running could impact someone with cerebral palsy. With the rate of doing this, my mind, I could see a massive impact on me, not judging what affected my sleeping, but everything. For my walking, my talking, I wasn't as tired during the day. My grades went up and so much more. Basically, everything improved once I started running. Then we realized I needed to take it to the next level. I was originally a runner, but after the first couple of training sessions, Mum knew that running wasn't going to be for me. When we went in for my first classification, the classifiers there pointed me towards a seated person that since my first competition 16 early 2017, I have been breaking under 18 and under 20 Australian records for shot put, discus and javelin. I have represented WA twice at the Junior Australian Athletic Championship and once in the Open Australian Athletic Championships. I hope to one day compete on the world stage as a seated thrower. In the 2017, I participated in the iDiversity project, which was created by Kanana Industries Council. This was one of 6 days in October where various job skills from creating resumes to sending fake interview jobs. We also went exploring into different work such as VP and finance support. At the end of the 6 days, I was awarded the only scholarship which was given out, and this was for the Loon 2. This was a 5-day voyage on the Loon, which is designed for disabled people. Since I got involved with athletics, I have had a support worker to take me to training and my PT sessions. We talked a lot about many things, but one of the things that came up was disability and the issues within my community around access and also inclusion. My support worker said to me one day, "You should do something about this, you should act on it." And since December 2018, I have had my own website, blinddixon.com.au, where I blog about everything related to disability and inclusion. I have also been quite an active person on my social media pages. One of the things that I love about the Coburn community is the Coburn services. I didn't have money from the school, and this is due to stereotypes that people have about disabled people. Since I started in 2015, you guys have been nothing but accepting and welcoming for all, and I believe that is what people need, a safe place to hang out and socialize with their peers. I consider myself being a voice because I am one. I believe that it's so important that young people get to raise their voice and stand up for what they believe in. I'm quite active on social media, and when people find out how young I am, they are usually surprised because they don't expect the amount of educating from such a young person.